One of them happened to be the guy that was the Abbey Gate bomber.
What was the Abbey Gate bomber?
The terrorist that blew up 13 U.S. soldiers in the Afghan withdrawal.
Oh.
I did it with my interagency partners in a week. In a week, we found that guy, went to Pakistan, brought him back here. Now, there's others responsible for it, and we're chasing them down too. But the question the American people should be asking is, why didn't the prior administration, putting aside the disastrous withdrawal from Afghanistan, a plan that they completely politicized. We handed off them a proper way to do it and methodical way to do it. And they just said, F you, we're doing it this way. And you saw the videos and you saw people plunging from our aircrafts. And you saw Abbey Gate and 13 Americans dead. Why didn't anyone go get justice for those families? Well, that's the priority that the president said. We're going to go find them. And we let good cops be cops. We let federal agents be agents. We let our intel community focus intelligence collection on terrorists. And we went and got that guy.
It's so hard to believe that it's really that simple, that it's just they weren't given the resources and they weren't given the support to let cops be cops, and that they could have done this all along.
I don't know if that's the only answer. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. And I think we're seeing some results.
I appreciate that. But as a person, again, who loves conspiracies, you look at that and you're like, what would be the benefit of not letting cops be cops? Why would you want more crime? Why would you want more murders? Why would you not want to arrest bad guys?
Well, you have to look at the landscape of the last, 4, 8, 12 years, call it, right? It was an intentional decision, and this isn't politics. It was just an intentional decision to say, we're going to let all these people into our country and let them stay. The result of that is, this is another part of the list that we're doing at the Bureau. We call them KSTs, known or suspected terrorists. They get pinged at the border, the northern border and the southern border, and then the last administration said, you guys can come in. And then one of the most terrifying things I heard was my predecessor, Christopher Wray, went to Congress a year or two ago and said, well, the last year's annual statistics for known KSTs was a few dozen, and we don't know where they are in America. What do you mean you don't know where they are? How is that not a national security crisis? And so what we're doing while we're doing these raids and chasing down illegals is trying to target those with terrorist affiliations, those who are terrorists, those who are in our homeland, because the last administration let them be here. And that's, you can say I'm being political. I don't really care. But that's me being the FBI director and saying Americans come first. And we're protecting our own. And we're chasing them down. And DHS is doing a great job. And so is our intelligence community.